why it's Ty Taylor, just in case anyway. So this is my live stream. I did it in the afternoon, Mass Effect 3, and this is the Legendary Edition. So we are going to continue from Mass Effect, the first one. So let's see here. Like I said, this is Mass Effect, so text message. So, like I said, welcome to Mass Effect. We are going to play Mass Effect 3. As I was saying earlier about this game, I mean, the Mass Effect Chronicles was good. I mean, 1 through 3 was, I like anyway, so this game awarded so many games anyway, so I mean, like I said, hopefully my controller's not on mute, because in the previous video I didn't know my headphone was on mute, so sorry about that. And what's up, Jaden? Like I said in my previous video, I had my mic on mute, so I had to cut that off. So, and then I had to do the second one again, which you can actually hear my voice anyway. So, and hey, listen, I'll be right back. I gotta check on my food real quick, so I'll be right back. Sorry about that, I'm back. I had to grab my food anyway, so Had to grab my food because my stomach was still trying to recover from my all this stuff. So we are playing Mass Effect. And let's see here. What am I supposed to do? Oh yeah, I forgot. And that's what happened.
Sabotage the elevator. Look for another way up.
So, like I said, thanks, man. I mean, Jaden, you ever played this game, Mass Effect Trilogy games, you know? You ever played the Mass Effect Trilogy games and all this stuff, like 1, 2, and 3? I mean, let's see here. This is the Legacy Edition, which have all the, oh, great. Oh, where am I supposed to go? Oh, I see now. That's a switch, I forgot. There's like a panel at the, oh, this, yeah, this is it right here. I gotta unlock this panel right there.
This is a secure station. How did servers get in?
Well,
Not
Mass
sure.
Effect, it's a
One
real
minute we were
good
getting
game.
reports
It's
of the
worth your
Reaper
money.
invasion. The next,
I mean,
there was
seriously,
chaos.
it's worth your
Didn't
money
even
and
realize it was
time.
Cerberus at first.
I mean, the story
Could they be
plot
working
is
with the
real
Reapers?
straight up awesome.
Doubtful. But I suppose anything's
So,
possible.
I mean, seriously, this game had won so many awards back then. And the funny thing is, I made a bet against my best friend. I told him there's $60 in, they make it. Really? So I told him $60 they're gonna do a game for the PS4. And therefore, I was right. So I told him, you know, I got a better idea. Why don't you just get me the game instead of, you
We'll
know,
need access to the
paying
pedway
me in
controls should
cash.
be nearby.
So long story short, I still have the PS3 version, and the difference between this and the PS3 version is this one has all the DLC loaded things. Let's see if I can get this one. Let's pick up, and I'm gonna go to change loadout, and that means I can load out my rifle anyway. So this is the only weapon I got anyway. So let's see here. This sucks because you only get these kind of weapons. And the problem is you just only get these kind of weapons, and therefore you have to buy the DLC guns in like vendors, which kind of disappointed me on this game because when I played the PS3 version of this game, once you have all the DLC, the download weaponry, it'll just automatically be on the list and everything. Just automatically, you can just get the weapons, but instead you get like this anyway, and you have to wait to the vendors and all that stuff to get it. So as of now, I got my pistol, so I'm gonna do is switch back to my this will probably be. And I like the armor pierce on this thing because it is one of my favorites anyway. Because normally I get like the blood pack SMG
Shepard,
gun.
see if you can
That
gain
thing
access
takes
to the pedway.
that gun is awesome too. And
I can't seem to unlock the live feeds,
like I
but
said, this is considered as a
see that?
retro arcade, but
Is
it's
that
not a
woman in the
retro
vid?
arcade, but I would consider it as a retro game
That's
because
Dr. Ivakare.
Mass Effect
She got
3
here
came
about a
out
week
in
ago.
2013. Mass Effect
luck?
2 came out like in 2009,
Headway's
and the
been
first
locked down.
one came out in
All right.
2006,
Looks like
which
there's
is
construction
original on
nearby. We can
Xbox.
get out on the roof.
So
We can
when
find a way
I
around from there.
first found out
Great.
about
Let's
Miranda,
move.
how sexy she looks and everything, I realized, I'm like, how do I get her? How do I get her today? Then later on, it's like, okay, I gotta get 2. And then it's like, okay, how do I get these characters? And then that means I had to get the first one. So I went to this store called Found It because I was trying to look for Mass Effect 2. A customer, employee told me like, why just get both of them? You can just get this. So he showed me the box set of the Mass Effect trilogy.
What the hell?
So he showed me the box set
like
of
the
the Mass
Alliance is
Effect
still putting
trilogy
up a
of
fight.
it and all that
That
stuff. So
tram heads to the archives. Once Cerberus is across, they're at the final security
let's see,
checkpoint.
there's something over there.
And that's where we're headed.
This game is
Barely.
straight up
What's
awesome.
causing
and everything,
interference?
Sci-fi style. And yes, this is a legendary because I could play Mass
didn't
Effect
read
2,
that.
but to be
James.
honest, that had to be the longest
Okay.
Mass Effect game of all.
This airlock should
Because
be
it's
open.
kind of more
Doesn't look
like,
like it was forced.
it's not like
No,
3,
have
you
to
know.
override security protocols. Someone vented the air from this room while they were still here. quickly
So how's your day,
trying to claw
Jaden?
their way out. This is brutal, even by Cerberus standards.
Yeah, no, it's a real nice game too. But the problem was on PlayStation, not PlayStation, but on Xbox. The thing was, first game was released on Xbox, so I was like, how do I play the first one? So like I said, the employee told me, may I make a suggestion? He gave me the trilogy set of Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3 when I had the I still had the PS3 and I still got that game. So the funny thing is, he gave me the game, steel case, good condition, for $15. Let me see if I can find it. Okay, I found it. Ah, quick. I didn't know you've been on YouTube. And here's the game right here, Jaden. This is Mass Effect right here. This is the PS3 version. I don't know if you can see it anyway, so this is like this is the one right here. Actually, it cost me $10 anyway, so this is the trilogy version on PlayStation 3. So you may be lucky if you can find it on the PS3, but since I know I got the PS3 version and the PS4 version.
Flashlights.
Okay, I'm not gonna do anything stupid.
There's an Alliance force in here somewhere.
Some glass can be broken. See, that was... See, that wasn't that dumb anyway. I didn't do a dumb move, seriously. I just did my job and just take these, what do you call it, guys down.
We need to pressurize the room first.
In this game, one of my game files, I teamed up my relationship romance with her right there, Liara.
We have access to the labs. They'll take us right to the tram station.
I mean, she's an
Hey,
Asari
looks like there's
that
a
can
recording of
live
what happened
almost
here.
like 2,000, 3,000 years old. I mean, the Asaris
Come in. We're
can
seeing some
age
activity
like
down
this
there.
sequoia tree, like the California sequoia tree. You know how big those trees are. And they long.
Doctor, I'll get
Yes,
you
it's on PS4 and yes, it's on PS4 and it's called the PS4 is the Legacy Edition. I mean, trust me, the game is long. I mean,
I guess we
that's
know
what
how
it's called,
Cerberus
the
got
Mass
in.
Effect Legacy. I have it on Xbox as well.
I
Anyway.
should have realized
But
it when I met
like I
her.
said, the irony
I
of
was
that
just
is,
so
I
focused
paid
on finding
my
a way
friend
to
paid
stop the
$60
Reapers.
for this one, and I
Stopping
got
the
my
Reapers is the
Xbox
only
version
thing
for
we should be
free.
focused on.
because I had the
It's not your
Xbox
fault.
Game Pass,
But what
and
if
I
we're
got that
wrong?
game for free. I'm
What
like,
if there's no way
what?
to stop them? What if these are our last days and we spend them scurrying around trying to solve a problem we
Yeah,
can't fix?
it's a real good
on.
game. You know, you can
I know.
the
I shouldn't
storyline,
think
it
that
is
way.
straight up awesome. You should play
I
the
don't know
first
how you
one,
do it.
second,
You've
and
always
third
stayed
anyway.
focused even in the worst situations.
See, you get the dialect, you
When
know,
there's so
to
much at
choose
stake,
how to, you
just
know,
think about
react
what I'd
and all that
lose if I
stuff.
failed.
So, and trust
That's
me,
a
it is a
terrible
game
burden.
worth watching,
We'll
worth
stop them,
playing
yeah.
as well, because
Together.
this game has so much
Thanks, I want to believe
awards.
you.
Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3.
Okay, doors
But
open.
there was another
We can
one
get to the
called
labs
Mass
and
Effect
tram station through
Andromeda.
there.
Good.
To
Let's move.
my opinion, it's kind of way out of left field kind of like thing, and I'm at level 5, so I'm just gonna use my PowerPoints later on. So probably got 4 points anyway, so I'm not gonna use it yet. Gotta be somewhere. And let's see here. Got the weapon. Ammo. Oh yeah, that's right here. The sad thing is, I only get this weapon anyway. That's the sad thing. I don't normally, if I had to and all that stuff, if I had the one thing, I would So let's see here right now. The thing is, you can mod your weapons on this game, make it like, you know, some of them you can make OP. I wish I had that shotgun weaponry. I mean, seriously, I don't know if I can find it in my cabin when I purchase it anyway. So this is like the first mission, you know, going to Mars and all that stuff. So okay, I'm not gonna do anything. The thing I like about the armor pierce ability is I can just go through these guys like, see, these guys. Now, see, the armor pierce bonus I like the most. Because you get special type abilities and everything. Like I can just go to stealth. Because I can level up my stealth abilities and all that stuff. And I'm playing as an infiltrator. I'm playing as an infiltrator and all this stuff. That's why I get the stealth ability. And you can create your own character too. Wow, look at them all lined up. I mean, seriously, look at this, all lined up. I mean, look, let me just look at this, all lined up.
What's that smell?
They just activated the decontamination protocols.
With the staff still inside.
And you also meet some famous voice actors in this game too. Mainly also on Mass Effect 2 and 3, you'll meet famous voice actors like Michael Douglas, Carrie-Anne Moss, Keith David. For those, I mean,
This is
we
where
all
they
know
studied
Keith
the
David
various
did the
relics
voice of
unearthed here.
Spawn, so that's it, hands down.
be
Carrie-Anne
fine.
Moss plays
More than I could
Arya
describe in a
T'Loak,
short conversation. And they'd only scratched
and
the surface.
yeah, I know.
There are vaults
I
filled with
realized I'm like, that
data
voice
troves
sound
that
familiar, and
have
then
never
later
been
on I
studied.
watched The Matrix Resurrection, I'm like, oh, don't tell me. And then all of a sudden, I found out in an article that was Carrie-Anne Moss, the girl that plays Trinity, voices Arya T'Loak.
That's
Just
the
like
tram
Michael
line. Takes us
Douglas,
right
the
to the
famous
archives.
actor Michael Douglas,
No
he
doubt
did
Cerberus
the
has it
Elusive
locked
Man.
down. Hopefully
I
we
have
can
to admit, he
override it at the
did a
security
good
station.
job playing as
It's
him.
just through here.
Just like Keith David as well. Keith David is a legacy. I mean, he done some good voice acting. I have to give props on him. I mean, he did the Disney movie, The Princess and the Frog. He also did the voice of Goliath off of Gargoyle. So this ain't his first time. He also made an appearance in the last episode of Kim Possible as one of the warlords and everything. I mean, he was a good actor.
Look out!
No
I
kidding.
mean, for him doing
that the
Mortal
only
Kombat
way
again,
in?
I'm like, wow.
It's the only way I know of.
We'll skirt around it. Stay out of its sight.
Oh, I got a
I'll
sorry
move up
excuse of a shotgun. The best thing about this game, you can
Don't let
pair
it
up the
target you.
romance and everything. Yeah, I am not choosing that. I'm choosing this. Okay, yes.
Damn it.
I think the stealth bug will work. Wow.
Get me out of here.
Well, the thing is, if I use my stealth ability on this game, it'll just drain my health. Damn.
Keep moving. Clear. The turret can't fire on us from here.
As I said, normally I would have certain characters on this game, I mean from Mass Effect 2. Like I said, normally there'll be characters. If you've beaten Mass Effect 2, you can download your character from Mass Effect 2 on this game. Because if you have like a full crew that survived it, there'll be some there'll be different scenarios on.
And it looks like they won't be sitting a
everything.
tram anytime soon.
Can you override?
Let me turn up a little.
The archives are on a separate network. We're completely locked out.
Not completely.
I mean,
if we could find
seriously,
a
I would
short-range
say
transmitter,
I can see this
helmet
as a
to helmet.
movie. In my vote pick,
then
I
we
would say
convinced them
James
that we're with
Cameron
them.
should do
And the
this.
Alliance forces have been taken care of.
I mean, he did a good
Good
job
idea.
doing
See
Alita
what you
Battle
can find.
Angel. My money would be James Cameron doing this.
What?
The lieutenant commander has become very capable.
I mean, he is a famous guy that did
Great.
Terminator
Commander,
and all that
I found
stuff.
something.
Excuse me.
What have you got?
He's got a transmitter in his helmet. If I can... Oh. Oh God. He looks like a husk.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
What?
there's these things called
They've
husks. There's
definitely done
something like
something to him.
they're more like a techno
Engineered by
space
Cerberus?
alien
They
zombie
claim to
style
stand for humanity, and they do this to
that
their
was
own
created
people.
on this game.
That could have been you, Shepard. For all I knew, that's what Cerberus had done to you.
How can you compare me to that thing?
I don't know what you are. Not since they got their hands on you.
Oh come on!
Is it
Oh
really
come
you?
on! We banged in the
Would you
bed
even
right
know if they were
together
controlling you
the
somehow?
other night.
That's not fair, Ash.
I'm just talking out loud. I don't need you to answer. I doubt there's anything you could say to convince me.
I forgot she was
I guess I just need
also
some time to get to know you
she's
again.
also an actress. I
I'm the same
forgot,
person I
but
always was.
I forgot what her
Time won't
name
change
is,
that.
but she was also
But if
like a
that's what
movie
you need.
actress too.
I understand.
She does the voice of Ash William.
Thanks for understanding.
You bet.
If I had to put my money on it, half of the
Let's see if we can get that
characters
tram sent over
are
here.
movie stars anyway.
Hello, this is
I mean, you got
Delta Team. Anybody there?
you got Freddie Perez who plays as James on this game, and you got Seth MacFarlane who does the voice of Joker, the
We're at the
pilot
tram
on that
station,
game.
waiting for extraction. All hostiles terminated.
So, like I said,
After that, Echo Team will
you got
ride over
famous
and
movie
secure the
actors
station.
decide, to do games like this.
Think they bought it?
If they didn't, they'll figure it out soon enough.
We should get in position.
So
Flank them when
it's
they get
worth
off the
your money
tram.
to get the game.
Good thinking, LC.
So I'm switching to my snipe, and I have you right over here.
Understood.
Got it.
Okay, so while I'm up here making a fool of myself. Oh, please tell me I got that. Oh, okay, I forgot to set this on the Pierce.
Okay.
You know what? I'm just gonna let them make
Right
fools of
away.
themselves. So
Here they come.
open up the gate. See, that's a sad thing. That's why I don't like this weapon right here. I mean, it'll take so long. The weapon takes so long to reload and everything. I mean, this is kind of sad. Let's go back to my other weapon.
better wrap this up quickly.
Okay, here we go.
The archives are right on the other side.
This gameplay is
That and a
straight up
squad of
awesome.
pissed off Cerberus troops.
And here we go. I'm going to wow, they get down here.
They put up a good fight.
Yes, it confirms my assertions about the value of the data stored here.
I'll switch. Oh yeah, I forgot I'm getting shot left and right, quite frankly. I forgot about that. Paying attention. Yeah, got the camo. I'm gonna walk by and up, never mind. Let's see here. Vindicator, I'm gonna continue with this one. This game is like a classic icon. I know Retro Arcade Man probably at work and all that stuff, so I told him I'm doing my live stream tonight, so
Ash.
and
Shepard.
Michael Douglas.
Elusive man.
Fascinating race, the Protheans. They left all this for us to discover, but we squandered it. The Alliance has known about the archives for more than 30 years. And what have they done with it?
What do you want?
What I've always wanted. The data in these artifacts holds the key to solving the Reaper threat.
I've seen your solution. Your people are turned into monsters.
Hardly. They're being improved.
Improved?
That's what separates us, Shepard. Where you see a means to destroy, I see a way to control, to dominate and harness the Reaper's power. Imagine how strong humanity would be if we controlled them.
Earth is under siege, and you're hatching a scheme to control the Reapers?
You've always been short-sighted, hasty. Your destruction of the Collector base proved that.
I destroyed that base because I didn't trust you with the information.
This isn't your fight any longer, Shepard. You can't defeat the Reapers, even with the Prothean data.
Work with me. Give me control of your resources, and I'll stop them.
You'd do better than most, but the odds aren't in your favor. More importantly, I don't want the Reapers destroyed. We can dominate them, use their power, harness their very essence to bring humanity to the apex
Yeah,
of
I'm not wearing my
evolution.
glasses. Normally I would do that, but I'm not wearing it tonight, so...
You've gone too far. The Reapers will kill us all if we don't stop fighting each other.
I don't expect you to understand, Shepard, and I'm certainly not looking for your approval.
You were a tool, an agent with a singular purpose, and despite our differences, you were relatively successful. But like the rest of the
You know what, I need to
rebels in
download
this
Duke
place,
Nukem 3D
your
on
time
that
is over.
PlayStation 4.
Enough talk. Liara.
Don't interfere with my plans, Shepard. I won't warn you again.
Duly noted.
Shepard,
What?
the data, it's not here. It's being erased.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Damn it. How's he doing it?
It's local. Someone's uploading the information.
Hey, step away from the console. Now!
Like I said, man, I need to go to the PlayStation Store. Yo, what's up, man?
She's got the data!
You should have those guys check out my live
She's
stream.
faster than she looks.
Stay close. We can't lose her.
You should have these guys check out my live stream and everything. Oh, don't tell me she not. Oh, come on. No, open it, open it. Open it. Ah, you just. Don't tell me you just.
There she is.
Stay on her.
She's getting away.
Wow, you think?
Watch out.
Yeah, I'm still chasing you.
Over there.
Yeah, you missed, though. I'm not... Wow, really?
Down there.
James, you read me?
You really suck.
Cerberus has the data.
Oh, that was close.
Radio the Normandy. Get them down here now.
This is the planet Mars. What? Really? Yeah,
She's getting away.
like I said, the game is good. It has great action pack on this game.
I got this one.
See, I mean, no wonder it was game of, no wonder this was game of the year. So, to be honest with you, Mass Effect Legacy is more like, you know, game of the year game versions. Like Mass Effect Game of the Year, Mass Effect 2 Game of the Year, Mass Effect 3 Game of the Year. So mainly we're playing the Legacy.
Normandy's en route. They'll be here soon.
So what you doing right now on your Friday night, Jaden?
We need the data.
I mean, do you live stream as well? If you live stream, let me know, and I subscribe to your channel and all that stuff.
Ash! Let her go.
Orders?
Finish her.
He just pulled a Mortal Kombat quote. Headshot. Yeah, it's Friday night. Yeah, it's 10. Yeah, it's almost 11 in my
Grab
area.
that
So
thing.
it's almost 11
Bring it
o'clock in
with
my
us.
area.
Shepard, we got Reaper signatures in orbit. Ash,
I mean, to be honest with you,
Ash.
Star Trek has nothing compared to this. I would say what studio production would be perfect for Paramount. I would say, I don't know, it could be I gotta find out. I mean, James Cameron did some Paramount. Yeah, because I live in Central Timing actually. Excuse me about that. So my character love interest won't premiere till later on in the game, so in other words, my love interest is a female alien.
Ashley needs medical attention. We have to leave the Sol system.
I know.
The Citadel is our best chance. We can find help there.
Get us to the Citadel, Joker.
Like I said, this game is straight up
Hold on,
awesome.
Fish.
One of my best characters down for the count.
See what you and Edie can learn from that thing.
To be honest with you, they did some great graphic improvement on the game. I mean, even if I got the PS1 version, but they still got some great graphic. I mean, look at the graphic details on this one. If you would have played the original one, you'll see how it looks.
Edie,
Oh, okay. I
can
didn't
clear
know you
this
were a
up?
Star Trek fan.
I'll do my best.
To be honest with you, I never got into the series because I've been mainly focusing on Star Wars mainly.
I was worried Cerberus
I'm
might
more
try
like a
something.
Star Wars man
Did
than
you
a
get
Star
the
Trek
data?
person.
Most of it.
Because I mean, it
downloaded
just
some
I
before I
didn't
could stop.
get into it and
Edie
everything.
and Liara are analyzing
But
what
still, I
we
mean, it got some good.
What have you
It got some
learned?
good things.
Was it worth the effort?
I remember
Preliminary
seeing the
evidence suggests the
movie.
data is a blueprint for a
My
Prothean
cousin took me
device.
to the movie, seeing that
Device?
movie, Star Trek: First Contact.
A weapon, massive in
And
size
then
and
you
scope
got
that's
the
capable
classic
of
series.
unquantifiable levels of
Another
destruction.
series I wouldn't mind watching is the classic Battlestar
Send me the
Galactica.
data. We'll do our
That
own
is a good
analysis.
series too, and they
If
did a
Liara's
reboot.
instincts are right, this might be the key to
So
stopping
it would
the
make it
Reapers.
fun.
hope
Star
so.
Wars versus Battlestar
Lieutenant Commander
Galactica.
Williams was critically wounded.
Those
We're
old
taking
school
her to the
Cylons,
Citadel.
I'm like, dude,
Sorry to hear that,
Stormtroopers probably
Shepard.
gonna use these as
But we both know this is
scraps
just
of
the
metal.
beginning.
Probably use them as
Talk to the
TIE fighter
council, show them
parts.
what you found. With luck, they'll give you all the
I
support
mean,
we
seriously,
need.
a Cylon go
And
against
if
a
they don't?
Jedi.
Do whatever it takes to get them on board.
But Star Wars, I mean, I would say first 1 through 6,
I'll be
you
in
know,
touch
like
soon.
from Phantom
Knock it
Menace to
out.
Return of the Jedi was good. Just that the new ones kind of bummed me out. I mean, it just went way
Commander.
out of left field. Just trying to
Edie is
cash
extracting
in
data
on
from
the
the
action
Cerberus
pack,
machine.
but not
We'll
basically
have
the
details to present to
storyline.
the council by the
George
time you reach the
Lucas
Citadel.
balanced it and everything.
And Lieutenant Commander Williams?
I mean, he
I've done what I can for her.
balanced
She
out
needs
the
proper
game.
medical
I mean, the
attention
whole
soon.
story. It had the story. It had the action pack.
The
It was
Admiral's right.
perfect.
It's going
Until
to get worse,
nowadays,
isn't
you
it?
got now that
Unless we
George
stop the
Lucas
Reapers.
gave it to Disney.
Yeah.
Once again, you know how Disney kind of screwed things up.
I've looked at the data. This weapon
But
could be the
on the
answer if we
positive
can
side,
build it.
I'm glad Warner Brother owns
I get the
DC
sense you
Comics.
don't quite believe it, though.
I'm a soldier. I should be back on Earth fighting, not wasting my time with
I mean,
this.
seriously,
If it's going to
I'm a
work,
big
we
fan
need
also of
you.
DC Comics as well. I mean, I finished watching the whole complete series of Arrow
Commander?
today. It was on Netflix, so
Isn't it worth trying at least?
now that Disney Plus added
check on
Disney Plus
Ashley and
decided
James.
to add rated M shows like Luke
Make sure we're
Cage,
ready
The
to present
Punisher,
our findings to the
Daredevil.
council.
They
I'm sure
added
the
that on
council will
Disney
see the
Plus.
need to
I'm
help.
like,
It'll be a hell of
wow.
a short war if they
Talk
don't.
about going on the dark side. As you can see, I'm a big anime fan. That's why I'm wearing this Naruto shirt anyway. So, my friends went to Kamehameha Con. It's like a Dragon Ball con. I told them I'm not going to go this year. I'm just probably going to go to Retro Palooza. Hopefully, I can live stream Retro Palooza on my YouTube channel with my cell phone. You know what? That's what I need to work on. See if I can do my live stream on a cell phone on my YouTube channel. Try to live stream it on. That's what I need to work on anyway. Maybe Retro Arcade can help me out, or Gamer Effects as well.
Barely got a pulse here.
Move him out.
Where are you taking her?
Where to Memorial. Best care in the Citadel.
We're not going with?
We need to see the council.
Right.
I don't have an iPhone. I have an Android, more than likely. I'm not. The thing is, I'm not
Looks
too
like
much
they might be
fun with
coming to see
Apple
you.
stuff anyway.
Commander Shepard.
Because the last time I had an
Got
Apple
word you were
iPhone or a
arriving.
computer, I got screwed up.
Captain Bailey. Good to see you again.
They charged me
Yeah,
almost
you
like,
too. Though it's
$50
Commander.
when I already paid it and everything. So I
Congratulations.
rather prefer stick to an Android anyway. So
Thanks. Now half my job is dealing with
'Cause, I
political
mean,
bullshit
I'm more like
and
an Android
escorting
type
dignitaries
person.
around.
I grew
No
up with an
offense.
Android phone when I was
None
in high
taken.
school. So
So, you're here to bring us to the council?
I'm here to tell you the council is expecting you, but they are dealing with their own problems with the war and everything. They apologize for the inconvenience and blah, 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 blah. Meet them here at Udina's office. They'll be ready soon enough.
All right.
So
You
like I
might
said,
have time to go by the medical center if you want to check on progress over there.
so like I
Thanks.
said,
I might
I'm
do
more
that.
like a
You go
Windows
on ahead.
type person.
I'll head up to Adina's office.
One of my men can show you the way. You?
I'm just a tourist today. I'll try not to get in any trouble.
Commander, we've got a situation in the embassy quarters. We could use your help.
Oh, Nation Squid.
I'll be right there.
So I want to know who is he? He's like a
The
YouTuber.
other
or
half
something?
of my job. I'll see you
I
around.
might, I
Shepard.
might. I mean, if he's a YouTuber, I
No
might
doubt.
check it out on this live stream and see how and all that stuff. Let's see here. Okay. So, yeah, I need to go to the hospital real quick so I can recruit a certain individual.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. One moment, please.
Excuse me. Kind of a little getting
Now
sleepy because of
arriving
this
at
medicine I'm
Webber
taking.
Memorial Hospital.
Fighting is said to have reached Paladin.
Shepard, there you are.
Dr. Chakwas, you're here?
I'm working at an Alliance R&D lab down in Shelter Ward.
Okay, I need to
Coordinating
see if I
closely with Admiral
can
Hackett.
get on YouTube.
I heard
and
you escaped
grab
Earth
my
in the
phone so I
Normandy,
can
and that
subscribe to
someone was
him.
critically injured. I came as fast as I could.
We had a run-in with the Cerberus synthetic on Mars. Ashley took the
Yeah,
worst of it. How's she
I'm
doing?
going on my phone and try to go to YouTube
Very well,
and see if I can
all
find this
things
guy.
considered. I'm impressed
let's
with
see,
Lieutenant
Nation
Commander
Squid.
Williams' resilience, as well as Dr. Michel's expertise. I wish I could have been there to help on Mars.
Let's see, Squid. And I subscribe to his channel, so I hit the subscription. So I'm probably gonna check out his live stream. You know, check out the videos and all that stuff. See what it's about.
Your place is in Normandy's medbay, not some lab.
I couldn't agree more. You say the word, and I'm with you.
The Normandy wouldn't be the same without you, Doctor. Get your things. Docking bay D-24.
Let's go.
Yes, come on.
Yeah, right. I'll
And
check it
thanks.
out, you know, and I'm right now
Don't
trying
thank
to do
me
my
so
live
soon.
stream.
Remember,
But I saw the
Joker's
picture of
there.
him with an Apple II computer. That
But
looked
I'd be
like
surprised
old
if he's been
school.
remembering his medication.
I remember those computers and everything, like the classic Oregon Trail game, man. I can imagine them do a remake of that game, Oregon Trail remake. Okay, I need let's see.
All profits
I
from
think that's
sales
it
go
right
to
there.
help new medical research.
I don't know. I mean, yeah, the PlayStation 4 is not broken. I mean, as long as I can, you know, see your thing. As long as your comics, you know, and everything, fine.
Good work, Dr. Freyland.
Narrow splints.
Well, it's 11 o'clock now in my
You
neighborhood.
got pretty banged up there, Williams. Had me worried.
I mean, as long as you know,
I just wanted to
listen
check
and
in
all
on
that
you.
stuff. So,
See how you're doing. Despite all this, it's good seeing you again, Ash. Get some rest, okay? I'll come by when you're
right
feeling
now
better.
my stomach's, kind of getting better right now because
You need
I
anything?
guess my stomach been bugging me ever
Let me
since
know.
like last night.
Okay. I better get back to it.
Took like some Pepto Bismol for it, so hopefully the Pepto
I'll see you
Bismol,
soon.
kind of like calms it. Okay, so that mission complete.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. One moment, please.
Okay, I know Saturday morning what I'm gonna do is probably watch some Saturday morning cartoons on YouTube because quite frankly, all the Saturday morning cartoons has been yanked away on public television, which kind of pissed me off. So I'm more like a like a Saturday morning cartoon.
There is no
person.
anti-humanity conspiracy here, Ms. Al-Jalani. The Council's simply not granting interviews at this time.
My viewers are going to know that CSEC and the
Oh,
Council
I mean,
are
I guess you
denying
must
them
live
access.
in the Pacific
Listen,
area.
lady, you think I
Because it's
like
already
playing
11 o'clock in my
gatekeeper
neighborhood,
between the
my area.
paparazzi and the politicians?
You must have
I
lived in
don't
the
have time
Pacific
to
area.
babysit them, and I'm not here to hold your hand.
Well, I'm camping out until I'm granted an audience.
Fine. I hope you brought a sleeping bag.
Huh?
Commander Shepard? Commander, humanity has
I
questions.
wouldn't mind going to the Pacific area, like California.
Damn
I would say if I had to pick
See,
a
you're
perfect
keeping the
place
peace.
I wouldn't mind living in,
Yeah,
it has to
I
be
feel
San
like a
Francisco.
glorified doorman.
Most people would see it as a
my
move
parents, my
Wedged
mom
in
went
here
to
with all the
Sacramento.
stuffed shirts.
My
Rather
dad,
be
my
back down
sister
on the
went to Los
streets.
Angeles.
I appreciate the higher pay grade, but I'm not a political creature.
Politicians are the weeds of the galaxy.
Like I said, if I had to pick a place,
If
I wouldn't
that was
mind
a
going to
bumper
San
sticker,
Francisco.
I'd stick it
Because,
right here
it
in
is a
my
real
desk.
nice place.
It's killing me.
So
about
I've been
Earth.
there like twice.
You and me both.
And
I haven't been back in years.
the houses
Now
over
I
there
may
kind
never.
of so
If
expensive.
this ain't
but
the end of days,
I wouldn't mind
it's pretty damn close.
living in San Francisco. I know it's an earthquake area, but still, that's a place I wouldn't mind moving over there to San Francisco.
Commander.
So, like
Councilor
I said,
Udina
Los
said you'd be
Angeles,
coming.
Los Angeles is a place my
If you'll follow me, the council is
sister will
already
go
in
to.
session.
To be honest with you, I'm just kind of worried about
We've got our
going to
own
Los
problems,
Angeles
Counselor.
anyway.
Earth is not in this alone.
But Earth was the first
I
council
know
world
Los
hit.
Angeles is a popular
By all
place, but for
reports,
me,
it faces the brunt
if I had
of
to
the
pick
attack.
another place, I would say
By your
Anaheim would be
reports.
one of them. Pasadena would be the next one. My mom loved my mom.
reports are
Well,
accurate.
why? Because
Earth was
I just
attacked.
want somewhere,
By the
kind
Reapers.
of, relaxed area by the bay. So my
And it's
first
just
pick
the
would have to
beginning.
be actually San Francisco.
We need your help.
So I can
Everything
actually,
you can spare.
check out the Golden Gate
Each of
Bridge
us
and
faces a similar
Alcatraz as
situation.
well.
Even now, the Reapers are pressing on our borders. If we lend you our strength to help Earth,
Like
our
I can
own
see the
worlds will
Alcatraz
fall.
Island
We must fight this enemy together.
And so we should just follow you to
because
Earth?
I seen a Clint Eastwood
Even if
movie
we were to
called
unite
Escape
our
from
fleets,
Alcatraz.
do you
That's
really
a
believe
classic
we can
good movie
defeat
by
the
Clint
Reapers?
Eastwood, based
I don't
on a
expect
true
you to follow
story
me
too.
without a
in a
plan.
way.
Counselors, we have that plan. A blueprint created by the Protheans during their war with the Reapers.
A blueprint for what?
We're still piecing it together. But it appears to be a weapon of some sort.
Capable of destroying the Reapers?
So it would seem.
The scales. It would be a colossal undertaking.
No. I forwarded the plans to Admiral Hagen. The remnants of the human fleet are already gathering resources to begin construction.
Our initial calculations suggest it is very feasible to build.
If we work together.
But
Have
another
you
place I
considered that
wouldn't
the Reapers
mind
destroyed
moving
the
is to.
Protheans? What good
Well,
did
I
this
mean,
weapon
there's some places
It
like
was incomplete.
Hawaii I
There
wouldn't
was a
mind
missing
visit
component.
over there.
Here, something referred to only as the
But
catalyst.
I've been to Miami anyway.
But
so.
they ran out of time before they could finish building it.
Do you really believe this can stop the Reapers?
Liara believes it can work, and so do I. And while I haven't
Oh,
always
that's
agreed
sweet.
with
We got
Adina,
50 messages.
he's right about
and everything.
this.
That's kind of cool.
We need to stand together, now more than ever.
So, like I said, that's cool, Jaden. I mean,
The Reapers won't stop at Earth. They'll
like I
destroy
said,
every organic being in the galaxy if we don't find a way to
I
stop
wouldn't
them.
mind. Like I said, Hawaii, I wouldn't mind going there as long as the volcano ain't active. I mean, it's like, okay, I'm leaving.
Is that while the Reapers focus on Earth?
Yeah, I mean, it's
we
like
can
for me, it's like I don't care. I swim out
We
of
are
it. I
convening
swim
a
out of
summit
it.
amongst our species.
But
If we
I've
can
been to
manage secure
Tokyo.
our
I
own
mean,
borders, we may once
I've been,
again
yeah,
consider
I've
aiding.
been to Tokyo.
I'm sorry, Commander.
And
That is the best
I
we
went
can
to
do.
Japan. I loved that place. I mean, it's so high
Shepard,
tech. It's like
meet me
we're
in my
actually
office.
in a video game. So
I hope
yeah, I
that's
can
an offer of
swim
support.
anyway.
I'll be digging up what I can on this Prothean
But
device,
still,
Shepard.
Japan has to be the best. To be honest with you, it's the most technological city.
They're a
I
bunch of
mean, think about it. That
jackasses,
culture is
Shepard.
straight up awesome and everything.
We may have a spot in the council.
I mean,
but
there are some
humanity
things
will
you
always
should
be
not do
considered
over there.
second
Like,
rate.
you know,
How
in
can they be so
Japan, you
blind?
cannot tip a waiter or waitress.
They're
You
scared.
you cannot do that because they. I think it's kind of an insult.
Scared, and we are looking out
I
for
think it's
them
kind of
the
like
best
an
we know
insult
how.
as well.
Counselor,
Commander,
And to
I
be
can't
honest
give
with
you
you,
what you
save you
need,
money.
but I can tell you how to get it.
I'm listening.
Primarch Fedorian called the War Summit, but we lost contact with him when the Reapers hit Palaven. Those meetings won't proceed without him. The Normandy is one of the few ships that can extract Primarch Fedorian undetected.
So far, you've only explained how I can help you.
It might seem that way, but the leaders of this summit will be the ones deciding our future. The fate of our fleets, where they fight, and with whom.
Dude,
A grateful
I love
Primarch
that
would be a
game,
tremendous ally
Tetris.
in your bid to unite us.
We're at
Man,
war, and you
I
want
can
me to
tell
play
you one
politician?
thing. My
If it
sister
gets you what you need,
is
what does it
skilled
matter?
in Tetris. She beaten the game when she was a
Our
kid.
latest intelligence says
The
that
highest
Primarch
rank
moved
was
to a base
level
on Palaven's largest
9-5.
moon.
I mean, she was
I've done all I can
skilled
to help. The rest is
on
up to
that
you.
game. For me, I'm more statistic type, you know. I would say the highest level when I can reach
There
is
is
8,
one other
actually.
The Council has agreed to reinstate your Spectre status.
Yeah, I mean, that
And
game's
various
classic.
resources will be made available to you. Good day.
I mean, my sister beat the
Well,
game and all that stuff.
That went well.
it's a start. I'll talk to the others.
But
in
did
the
you know
meantime,
there was a
see if we can support this
Tetris
summit,
board
move
game?
things along.
If you watch the Angry Video Game Nerd or Board Games, it's talking about video game board games. I was laughing. I'm like, I can do Tetris, which is kind of like a 4 or 5 stack anyway. But seriously, board games. I mean, it's the same guy who did Angry Video Game Nerd. He did an episode on video game board games. It was hilarious too. Let's see, welcome. Aquarium, please. I mean, it was straight up hilarious. Let's see. Oh, come on, there we go. Let's see here. Wow, look at this. Look at this. DLC weapon. DLC weapon. DLC weapon. Let's see. DLC weapon. DLC weapon. DLC armor. See, this is what I'm talking about. You have to purchase on these. But if you got the PS3 version, dude, I mean, seriously. I remember Retro Arcade played Dr. Mario. I mean, that game, I mean, that game kind of upset me, but I still love it. I mean, there's another game called Puzzle Fighter. That was a good one. I remember on a PlayStation, when I had PlayStation Underground, they imported a game called Puyo Puyo Sun. That game was awesome.
The invading force appears to
But the problem is
Commander
you
Shepard.
have to reset
Commander, the people of the Alliance have questions. Commander Shepard.
the problem is you have to
Khaleesi
reset
Benzine
the,
and
if you
Al-Jalani.
lose, you have to
Isn't it
reset
true
your
that
console
you were
because
on
it's important.
Earth
It
when the
warns
Reapers
you
attacked?
that if
How do
you
justify
play the
running
game,
away while millions of people on Earth die?
it'll have the warning
Is
say
that the
if you
best we
lose,
can expect
you have to
from the
restart
Alliance?
your thing.
I came
But
to
I
get
remember
help for
PlayStation Underground, you get these
For
2
everyone.
discs and everything. Like,
What about all the people
I
suffering
saw the
while you
trailer
play politics with the council?
for
What
Breath
about
of
them?
Fire 3.
How can you stand here while our families die? What are you going to do?
Khaleesi.
I'm
We're
not
doing
gonna
everything
punch
we
her in the
can.
face like I did in my last
Before
match.
they cut
Like,
the feeds.
cause she always taking
There were
noise.
so
I
many
mean, in
dead.
Mass Effect 2, I punched her in the face.
I'm
so,
gonna stop the Reapers who die
Mass
trying.
Effect 3, I'm not gonna do that, even
But I
though
need
it's
your help.
funny.
Keep asking the hard questions. Don't let the Council forget about Earth.
I will. Thank you, Commander. I haven't always spoken kindly of the military, but I'm glad you're on our side.
The Council called the invaders Reapers, the same term once used.
Okay, so
Commander Shepard. One
go
moment.
back to the Normandy docks.
Now arriving at Docking Bay D-24.
Dr. Mario was a fun game. You ever tried like insane mode, like you had that meter on 99? Those things be going so quick and everything. But if I had to pick a skill that I love, that I was skilled at, it had to be Centipede anyway, the classic game Centipede.
So why would he be here unless he's
by enemy forces are being reported in Turian colonies.
You don't have to. Commander Shepard.
Yeah, I love Tetris. I mean, that's a fun game.
What's going on here?
Commander, just who I was looking for. Diana Allers, Alliance News Network. I think we can help each other.
Yeah, I'm a big
suppose
fan
you
of
want an
Tetris.
interview.
I mean, I
Even
wouldn't mind
better.
downloading a Tetris game
I'm a
on
military reporter
a
with the show
PS4.
called Battle Space. We're carried on just about all Council planets. My producers want me embedded on a human ship, and I want that ship to be the Normandy.
Why would I want that?
Wars can be won or lost in the editing room, and this war
But I
needs to be
remember
won.
a classic show,
I've got
Beavis and
Alliance security
Butthead.
clearance and
That show
operate
is so
without a crew.
hilarious and everything.
You get
Beavis and
veto
Butthead.
power over the segments I file. Can you handle an arrangement like that? Or do I keep looking?
Tell your producers yes, for now. We'll see how it works out. Report to the ship
Got
as soon as
Dormany.
possible. Any questions?
How much gear can I bring?
1 foot locker.
Aye, aye, Commander.
According to the Council, these galaxy-wide attacks are part of a massive
Okay, I subscribed to Dormy. Dormy, anyway, I subscribed there. Oh, Puyo Puyo Tetris. Yeah, I got that on the Switch, you know. I subscribed to that channel, and I got that game actually on my Switch, Puyo Puyo Tetris. So it's like Tetris meets the game that I like, Puyo Puyo Sun, so... That's kind of tricky. I mean, it's like my sister's gonna play Tetris, I play that game. Cause I like pulling combos on Puyo Puyo Sun and everything. I mean, Puyo Puyo Sun was like, came out in 1998. I mean, I love the intro theme song. But, I mean, hey Jaden, you ever heard the series called Toonami? It started in 1996. I mean, Toonami was like the biggest channel on Cartoon Network. Not Toonami Adult Swim, but I'm kind of appreciate they done that. So we need to make a petition saying Toonami should have his own channel. I mean, seriously, to be honest with you, he needs his own channel. Okay, where am I supposed to go now? Oh, this way. Seriously, my thoughts should be on Tsunami should have his own channel. I mean, if Boomerang can have its own channel, even though it was on Cartoon Network, they should have it. I mean, they should. I mean, nowadays Cartoon Network's going straight downhill because they come out with some wacky new cartoon series, and I mean, it's like they stripped away what it once was. I mean, I love Ed and Nettie. That show was like cartoon version of Great Stooges meet Jackass. I mean, seriously, yeah. I mean, it came out like, you know, in 1999, Ed and Nettie. Same time with Courage the Cowardly Dog, Powerpuff Girls, and Johnny Bravo, Dexter Laboratory.
I didn't get what you'd call a good night's rest.
There was this episode, like a banned episode of Dexter Laboratory.
When the Reapers hit.
I mean, when I saw it on YouTube, I'm like,
streets below me.
Wow.
We left a lot of them behind.
It was like a banned episode on YouTube called Root Removal, and it shows like Dee Dee flipping the bird and Dexter mooning.
I hope you're right.
But when I saw that episode, I cracked up laughing. Commander. The title card speaks for itself about
Commander
the
Shepard, I'm
Root
specialist...
Remover. Like I said, the title card speaks to itself.
I thought you were alone.
I mean, it is straight up hilarious.
I was just leaving.
Commander Shepard,
because Dexter invented a root removal so that, you know, get all the rootness. So while there was a good version of him and Dee Dee, there was like the root version.
When the Reapers hit.
Slow down.
Even though it was so funny seeing the root version.
Thank you. I worked in a
lab. I mean, seriously.
I never thought I'd be serving on a ship.
Like I said, type up Dexter Laboratory Root Removal on YouTube. It should have that episode. I mean, I was just cracking up laughing.
In fact,
I mean, it's where Dexter he'll just start swearing on that series.
That's no longer an option.
I mean,
yes,
he'll just start swearing on that episode.
In any event,
I mean, when I heard that, I was just cracking up laughing, just like.
For as long as you need me, that is.
I mean, seriously, Dexter swearing on that. I can see why it's been banned. So, if you're watching on YouTube, type up Dexter Laboratory episode Rude Removal.
Got it, Edie.
Oh, wait, since when does
and trust me, you'll love watching that one.
Edie's an AI, fully self-aware.
Oh, I knew it. I knew Joker was lying.
Jeff requested that I pretend to be a simple VI to protect myself. I apologize for the deception.
Thanks,
sorry about that. I'm just getting a little sleepy because this medication I just took it. Side effect making me drowsy, so I should have made me some coffee.
Your voice was. Anyway, shall I give you a tour? I think you'll be impressed by the new upgrades. In the CIC, you'll find the galaxy map where you can set the Normandy's destination. You can also check your messages at your private terminal. The War Room houses a strategic command center for mission-specific intel and war analysis.
But seriously, you should check that.
Contains an armory where you can modify
you should check out that episode, Root Removal.
Finally, Liara has set up a lot
I don't know if you like the series Samurai Jack. Jaden.
I think she's claimed that room.
I mean, Samurai Jack. I have the complete Blu-ray series season.
Speaking of which, I believe Admiral Hackett would like to speak to you at the VidCon.
The one thing that I was kind of disappointed. It's the very last episode of Samurai Jack. I was so mad and kind of upset.
Sounds like they're running scared.
The Council has been a pain in my ass from day one. I'm done with them.
Then what's your plan?
I'm trying to get the Turian Primarch for a summit meeting with the Asari and Solarians.
Like I said, Samurai Jack season 4 was awesome.
That's good. I like it.
Because I mean, he falls in love with
Unfortunately, we don't have a whole lot to back it up right now.
Then build alliances. Gather everything and everybody you can for the cause.
What about the Prothean device?
Find me people who can help build it, and if you can't, I'll take ships, soldiers, supplies, whatever you can get.
Yeah, I heard it. I got that game on my PS4.
Buy us time to figure out
This is your
the
first
device.
time seeing a samurai.
And when it's finished?
Assuming it ever
Wow.
is, we pool all our resources.
You know, there are animes had
Think of it as a giant
samurais
armada for
in
delivering
some
the
movies
device
too.
when the Reapers are most vulnerable. The
But
stronger
Samurai
you can make
Jack
that
is
armada,
worth your
the better
money.
the chances of punching through.
What about Earth, sir?
We'll just have to hope Anderson and what's left of the Alliance forces can hold out until we've dealt with the enemy.
I understand.
I mean, seriously.
Good. Then make it happen, Commander.
That's a good series.
I'll be
Samurai
expecting
Jack.
regular updates on your progress.
Another good series
Hack
Samuel
it out.
Jackson did was Afro Samurai. Let me save this way. I hate to say this, but I'm gonna call it a night because my medicine is making me so drowsy. I'm gonna have a hard time to yeah, Shinobi 3, yeah, that's a good game. That's a good game. But mainly a ninja. Shinobi's mainly a ninja, not samurai, but no, that's stuff. As I was saying, I'm gonna go ahead call it a night. Normally I wouldn't do this because this medication I took for my stomach, the side effects making me so drowsy. I can't concentrate. So, alright, nice meeting you guys. I'll probably live stream tomorrow and everything. So, good night.